So, do y'all hear those sirens, family? Every time they ride out with these sirens, right? It's meant to lower the frequency on the planet, literally. Like, every time these sirens go off, right? It does something to your body, your mind, your entire frequency, right? You know, and the reason why they do this is because they want to lower the frequency. They want to keep everybody in their lowest vibration and fear. You know what I'm saying? When you think of sirens, when you think of like every time when the sirens go off, right? You think of fear. You think of you get fearful, right? That's a low vibration, right? You think of the police when they pull you over, the red and blue flashing lights, and then the sirens, right? That's to put you in fear. That's to make you feel afraid, right? And they use the one color, right, that deals with your lowest frequency or your lowest chakra, which is the root chakra, which is red. You know what I'm saying? They use those colors to manipulate on you, right? To keep you in fear, right? To scare you, even down to the ambulances going off, or even the fire trucks. It's all to put you in fear or to make you worry. Oh, something bad is happening. You know, every time you hear those sirens, it's not a good, you realize that it's not for a good cause. And what's associated with those sirens is a low vibrational energy, a low vibrational frequency, because everything is frequency and vibration. We even have, we ourselves as individuals or divine beings or anybody in general has a frequency, right? Everything has a frequency. Everything around you, everything vibrates at a frequency. So they want to keep the frequency on the planet low as the planet is shifting and rising in frequency, right? A lot of people are rising in consciousness, becoming aware of what's going on. You know, so their job is to keep our minds limited, keep us restricted to this matrix construct. So when you hear those sirens, family, it's to try to lower your frequency, because if you've been doing the work to heal yourself, you've been raising the frequency by playing singing bowls, you know what I'm saying, meditating, getting out here in the sun and cleansing your body of toxins. Those are natural ways to raise your frequency, right? But you got to realize that they have to keep the frequency on the planet low, right? They have to keep the frequency on the planet at a low vibration, because that's how they're able to control you. You know, they're able to manipulate you. You know, it's all about you being in fear and being in the lowest vibrational state, you know, and that's their whole tactic with these sirens. So every time you hear these sirens going off,